there's another thing that you can do that I did not mention at that point in time, and that is our special act. And that is exactly kind of what it sounds like. It can be anything. We have had belly dancing. We have had music. In fact, if you paid attention during intermission, not all of that was Ross Childs. He's one of our company members. And most of that was stuff he wrote for special acts for BYOT. We have had improv groups. We've had puppet shows. And right now, we're going to have some poetry. So please welcome to the stage, Cory, Sad Boy Sutter.
It's not. I'm reading it myself. This is, I guess, I think, based off of the theme for this week. Why would you put me in charge of that? I'm flattered, I guess. You put me in charge of something so monumentous to me, minuscule to others, but you gave me to me. I suppose I should be grateful. I'm not, but it sounds like it should be. You decorated and desecrated all in one effortless breath. But there's a bump in circumstance that was left off the program. I feel drastically unprepared for the simple but inordinate task of live. Orientation was helpful, though. Oh, wait, that's right. There wasn't. Honestly, it's rude to place a shattered thing in my hands and ask me to keep it safe. I'm standing guard of shreds here. The deed's already done. Opportunity is oozing out of my fingers, and the dog is lapping up my could-have-beens and wish I was off the ground like potential is table scraps. I'm staring at a deficit here. Why would you give me something already collapsed and tell me to put it together? You're torturing or trusting me? Honestly, I don't know which is worse. But really, I think it's immature and unwise to let prisoners control their own bedtime and their feedings and freedoms. It's just inappropriate, is all I'm saying. When I think about it, I could get so angry, I could rend garments and curse heavens, beat your name bloody doing so. You vile shitbag. God, just take all the poetry out of my mouth. I don't like talking to you for this reason. What, you think you're better than me? I would conspire with the devil just to topple you off your bloody throne, just to say, ha! Boom! Oh, you really do take all the ceremony out of my words. And you stole my innocence, I think. I had security before you placed me in charge. I want to burgle back my ignorance and let someone else swallow me and check the dark corners for monsters. You cracked my skull to teach me how to learn to stitch myself back together again like Humpty Dumpty was supposed to be an aspirational instruction manual. I want to forget you like the letters English forgot when it grew from Old Germanic. I will return to the Tower of Babel and erase you from all future scripture. I raised the Library of Alexandria to the fucking depths to keep you entombed and forgotten, and I could stay unaware. But like, why me is the thing. It's just, why? You blindfolded me in a box of orphan puzzle pieces and said, do your best, but do it perfect. The floor is lava, here's a button. You asked me to alphabetize the words that clot at the end of the alphabet, the vital and peculiar and forgotten ones. The spelling test questions that only the, actually the accent is on the O and not the U. You asked me to ignore the ringing in my ears and the bright spots when I get lightheaded, and the squiggly shakes in my eye fluid and the itches in my skin and the pulsating in my sinuses, because sometimes pain is nothing. And sometimes nothing is pain. And sometimes pain is pain. So figure that out, champ. It's all very stepfather down on one knee, calling me tiger and pal, telling me that you're not trying to place my dad, but you still want to fuck my mom and have our kids and her kids, and you'll always love me, but you can't give me money this month because Connor needs braces for his ballet competition, so you'll figure it out, champ, because you always do. Oh my God. Maybe you're right. But I'm an emotional vagrant. You can't expect me to be consistent. Stalwart, sure, but continuity is far too big an ask. There's plenty of others I could reach out to. I know it's last minute, and they have their own themselves to foster. It's irresponsible for me to leave myself in a basket on their doorstep with a few bucks and a tear-stained note in my chest. But sometimes I don't know how to wake up. I forget to eat. And when I do, it's nothing decent. The coroner would think I was force-fed mac and cheese and chips as some form of cruel yet delicious torture. I think the moon has been watching me sleep is a real thought I had. We'll get into a staring contest, and every 30 days, she blinks, and I get a good night's sleep. I give all of my possessions names, but I never dust them. And now the dust is a part of it, and because dust is mostly dead skin cells, now I'm a part of it. That's what you want keeping me alive? The manic mac and chips moon talker? I guess I'm the only one who knows what brand of mac and chips to give you when I'm lonely. Without me, whose dust is going to build up on my face? And maybe I'm staring back because I don't want to sleep alone. I guess no one else would care to keep me alive. They all want me to live, sure, but alive is something else entirely. It's the ceremony in the monotony. The routines that matriculated from when my toes were toys. It's the less than 1% that keeps me from being a dolphin. And something only self can love. So I guess I'll keep watch for a little while longer.